This Sports Blitz podcast is brought to you by LMG. Grow your business through logo design, paper products, and video production. Visit leemarketing.net to learn more.
Welcome into the Bradbury Medical Center Alabama Blitz here on Sports Blitz Live. Luke Robinson with you. A couple of quick notes related to Alabama. First of all, of course, the softball team will host a regional this weekend. They open up against something called SIU Edwardsville. I think Alabama will make quick work of them. They're the national number 2 seed, so they should move on and then end up hosting a super regional. I suspect Alabama will be in the mix for a national championship in the next few weeks. Baseball-wise, Alabama got kind of lucky, if you ask me, this past weekend at LSU. They dropped the first game 2-0. They come back, win the next game 5-1. And though they've been playing pretty good defense, the Sunday game was rained out, and I think that's a good thing for Alabama. They will be playing in Birmingham in a couple of weeks. The last I heard, they were on top of Jacksonville State tonight, 10-6. So we'll try and get a final before this program is out. Quick football recruiting note. Zach Gentry, who was one of Alabama's big targets at quarterback, ironically enough, he is committed to Texas. Randy and I were just talking about the Texas Longhorns, so that's a big pickup for Coach Charlie Strong. Nick Jacobs, who is with the basketball team. A lot of you remember him for the baby hook shot, which usually didn't go in. He has been granted his release from the University of Alabama. He will no longer be with the basketball team. That is absolutely no surprise. He was removed from the roster, let's say, about 3/4 of the way through the season last year. And finally, Christoph Veradell, I believe that is how you say his name, who was originally with Florida Gulf Coast. He ended up at Division II Chaminade. He has transferred to Alabama. He's a 6'3" shooting guard, and this guy can really light it up. And Alabama has needed somebody like this for quite some time, somebody that can come in and really stroke from beyond the arc. He kind of reminds me of Marshall Henderson, maybe without the attitude. He's got a little bit of flair to him. He can really shoot the rock, and I think Alabama really needed a guy like this to come in and maybe help groom somebody like a Devin Mitchell, who's a true freshman coming in from Georgia. Well, that's going to do it for the Bradbury Medical Center Alabama Blitz. We'll be back in just a second with more Sports Blitz Live.